So in this lesson we're going to look at how to define a floor grid on this particular drawing. Now if you don't need to use floor grids for assigning location numbers, then you probably won't need to look at this, but here's how you do it anyway. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to go up to here to define a new floor grid. And it tells us there's no existing floor grid, so we're going to create a new one, which is fine. And the first thing it will prompt us for is the lower left corner, which will be here. And then I need to do the upper left corner, so I'm going to put it just somewhere around about here, as long as it encompasses the entire floor plan. Now the minor grid size is the smaller squares. So typically this will be 500 or 600 millimeters, typically representing floor tiles or ceiling tiles. Next, you can have optionally a major grid size. Now, we wouldn't probably need one on the drawing this size, but I'm going to set this to 10,000 purely to demonstrate how this actually works. So we can also define a trim offset from the external gross polyline, which will trim the grid back, but we don't need to worry about that. And we want to tell the system to use this grid to assign location numbers moving forward. So we'll just say yes to that. And there it draws the grid for us. And you can see here how, because of that major grid size, the grid is repeating every 10,000 mil, which is what we put in there. And other than that, it's just drawing a grid for us. And because this has been drawn, if we now, for example, just copy or add a space block, so we've now got a space block here. So if we just zoom in here, and we can use the quick lock grid, select space block, and you notice straight away it changes the location number to B0116 based on the position of the center of the block. So that's in grid B because it's the second of the major grids, 01 and 16.